What's up, guys? DM here with a video to kind of explain everything that's been going on in my life so far. Events that have recently happened, and to let y'all know in this video that I am making my comeback. For those of you who don't know, some weeks ago, I kind of stepped back for a while because I was going through a hard time in life and I was trying to figure stuff out. And it was just I was just going through a hard time in life. And then I started listening more to the Word of God. We go to church and I would listen more to what the pastor and to what a lot of people at church were saying. And, God answered a lot of questions that I was having. When I had doubts, even when I had doubts about a lot of stuff, I still knew that Jesus is my friend. I know He's always there for me. God has always been there for me. He will always be there for me. He's there for you guys. Some of you may not be Christians and you may not go to church, but I'm telling you right now, the one person for God has always been there for everyone. He loves each and every one of us, and He's absolutely amazing. But speaking of events, so while I was trying to find my answers, this past Sunday, just yesterday actually, our pastor wasn't at church last night because he was at another church doing a revival. And so we had someone else fill him in, someone who goes to our church named Chris Jones. So he was filling in our pastor's place for last night. And so he spoke a lot about what was on my mind. And God just gave Chris the message to deliver. God gave Chris the message that God wanted to tell us. And so we received the message God wanted to tell us. And I thank God for telling me this message because He answered a lot of my questions. And then we got home last night. And then around 9 o'clock, I went to bed because I was really tired and I wanted to go to bed. But I suddenly woke up around 10 or something like that at night, having a really, 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 really bad pain in my side. And I had no idea what it was because it was really painful. I've never felt so much pain in one side before. So it was really painful. So I got up, went to Dad, told him about it. And, after a while, the pain got worse. And so then Dad decided that I needed to go. And we all kind of decided to go get it checked out in the middle of the night. So we kind of got dressed and went over to the emergency room at the hospital to go get me checked out to see what was wrong. Yes, guys, I went to the emergency room at the hospital. But I'm okay now. And So right before we left to go to the emergency room, I kind of threw up a bit.
You threw up a lot. Sorry you had to see my nose.
That's my brother.
Yeah.
Real.
Thank you for coming. I love doing this.
Anyways,
You're welcome.
So we got there, they checked me in, they put me in a room, and, you know, Dad was there, my brother was at home. Yes, probably trying to get some more Z's, but...
No.
But anyway...
YouTube videos.
But anyways, while we were there in the ER, you know, they did some tests, they did...
Tell them what the doctor told you to do. You know, the Superman. I'll never, ever forget it. That doctor completely owned you.
Anyways, and so after a while, you know, the pain started going away. After I threw up before coming to the ER, the pain slowly was going away, but the pain was still there. And so they finally come in and told me what had happened. It turns out that I had a kidney stone. And I thank God for letting it pass, but the kidney stone passed. What had happened, the kidney stone had showed up, and it was causing massive pain. And luckily...
It was ripping through your body, right? It was,
it was
the kidney sharp edges rubbing through inside.
Yeah, and the pain, it was really painful. So they told me what was causing the pain was mainly a kidney stone that was trying to pass. And thank God it did. So I got released around 3 in the morning. And then we got home. I went back to bed. I couldn't sleep during the whole time the pain was happening. I finally went to bed around 3 in the morning. So yeah, guys, that's my story of what...
You forgot to tell them about what the doctor told you to do with the hands. That doctor roasted you.
But anyway, guys, a baby bottle lid. A dog ate it.
Yeah.
But anyways, what they had rolled me into another room for a CT scan to see what was in my belly. Before we had learned what had actually caused the pain, they rolled me into a CT room or whatever you call it to get a good look at the inside of my stomach to see what was causing the pain. And by then, the doctors had already mentioned it was possibly a kidney stone or stuff like that. And see why it was so shocking about my age.
They were shocked?
Yeah, they said you're quite young to have kidney stones, but that ain't the most shocking we've seen. We've seen crazier stuff.
They're doctors. They've seen crazier.
So it seems that I was pretty young to have kidney stones for my age.
Anyways.
I'm 19, people. But, so... As he was doing, I was getting prepared, and then the doctor who was getting everything prepared to X-ray or whatever you call it, MRI, I think. He told me to put my hands up over my head, and he tells me like this: put your hands up over your head like Superman does.
I always loved that doctor for doing that.
But yeah, guys, so I'm going to make a comeback by my video. It's going to be a...
Blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, guys, I'm going to be uploading. It's going to be a slow start right now because, you know, I'm going to try and take care of this problem I have right now with the... after getting out of the ER and stuff like that. And so I'm going to be making a slow and steady comeback. So I am going to be uploading a little bit more than I was. But, yeah. Thank y'all for all the support and love you've given me through this difficult time. For those of you, I am okay now. I'm fine. If anything comes up, if anything else comes up about the situation, about the kidney stones or something, and something you develop,
We'll let you know.
And the pain gets worse or something like that, I will inform y'all of everything. But I really do thank y'all for all the support and love you've given me through this situation. I do give God the glory for making the pain go away, because that was some terrible pain. For anyone watching this who has had kidney stones, yeah, they're terrible. But anyway, guys, I'll be seeing y'all later. Bye.